Be me. Known notably for my ability to spout nonsense and act without thinking. Yesterday, a good friend told me that he finally bought a black powder Colt Walker. This friend is good at math and particularly arrogant but has no practical knowledge of firearms. He tells me that he's going to use smokeless powder from his brother rifle cartridges in it. That's dangerous, your gun will explode. I say. Shush, you can't even calculate the area of a 10 by 10 square, he replies. Okay, but I'm not coming to witness the disaster. Later in the evening, I receive a conversion table and a gif of an anime girl drinking lemonade, suggesting that she's drinking my tears. This morning, I receive a photo of his exploded gun. TFW, he used a conversion table but didn't understand that the powders are not the same and those for rifles are extremely powerful, so he decided to fill the chambre to the brim. He fired it in his garage and the bullet lodged itself in his kitchen wall. He now tells me that it's my fault for not explaining that to him. Need to give him a nickname that you can use to tease him about this incident for the rest of his life. The Gunsmith. Rapid Decompiler. Full Charge Retard. Louis Slotin. Be me, part of an elite special forces team. Called in to defuse a hostage situation with a wizard. Methodically clearing out rooms, when muffled chanting is heard from the bathroom. Ah shit, oh fuck. Everyone starts blasting the drywall in desperation. It's too late. Hear squad mates in the hallway behind screaming about their balls being microwaved. The guy next to me rips down his pants and starts shitting out his kidneys. Another guy gets his head inverted. I look down and see my hands have merged into my gun, looking like some AI-generated abomination. Hear another chant from the bathroom. Balls start tingling. MFW. I mostly got it for skinwalkers. Be me. A plate lurking. Hear a noise outside my window. Grab my tiny folding knife and move to investigate. There's a boat in my neighbor's yard and I don't know who it belongs to, but it's been there for a fucking year. Two large men in all black with bolt cutters freeze in place. They are stealing the battery out of the boat. A fucking boat battery. They look at me. I look at them. They look at me. I realize I am outnumbered and have no recourse. Slowly back inside and start to call the cops. Truly fired up, feeling like I can't defend myself or my own neighborhood from meth addicts. So here we are. Be me. Join army at 17 while still in HS. Ship straight to basic after graduation. Never think to sign up for selective service. Get federal loan years later. Office lady asks if I signed up for selective service. Oh shit. Say no, but I went straight into army from HS. Oh okay, anon, no problem. Big sigh of relief. I won't forgive them for cutting out Tom Bombadil. Be me. Constantly hear people bitch about Tom Bombadil not being in the movies. Think he must be some really important character. Finally get around to reading the books. He's present for like 2 chapters of the first book. Saves the hobbits twice and then does literally nothing of importance for the rest of the story. Apparently he's the most powerful being on the planet but uses all that power to sit around in a forest doing fuck all. I really don't get the fanboy obsession with Tom Bombadil. He's a character that only appeals to the losers who say shit like, oh I'm actually really smart, I just didn't apply myself in school. Cutting him out of the movies was absolutely the correct decision and I will not pretend otherwise. Be me. Get Babby's first silencer. Go to put on QD flash hider. Realize the wrench flats are too thin for my wrenches, and it's a 3-prong so I can't just stick a screwdriver through the prongs. Fuck up the flash hider with channel locks. Now silencer won't slide smoothly onto it without a lot of force, even after I filed off the bit of flash hider I fucked up. Not to mention, gun balance all fucked up now. Why did nobody prepare me for this? Be me. 10 seconds ago. Hear a jet close overhead. Run outside. A fucking A-10 is flying over my house. Spurg out, duck back inside, start yelling come see. IT's an A-10. IT's an A-10. BRTT. BRRTT. Engaging targets, BRRTT. Brother is on the phone, yells at me to shut the fuck up. Realize how retarded I just sounded and go back inside shamefully. How do I stop spurging out so much whenever I see something cool? Normally the autism isn't this bad. Does anyone else have this problem? Me. Join ship converted in a British yard from the first time. While the wiring for new systems has been nigger-rigged with penetrations through bulkheads that are literally just drill holes looser than your mum's cunt. The console for the ECDAS is literally made out of fucking splintered MDF. Engraving for the old company name still clearly visible because the paint beneath it was never stripped to steel. Welds on extensions blistered and pitted despite being 10 years newer than those put in 30 years ago when she was initially built. Don't underestimate the sheer fucking incompetence of the average product made in Britain. We lost our ability to build or maintain ships decades ago. Me. Go to USPS and tell them I'd like to ship a rifle. Sorry Anon. We don't allow people to ship firearms without an FFL. I understand. Your website says you will if I do these things, though. Let me go ask. Sorry Anon, we don't ship firearms of any kind without an FFL.